What's good, YouTube? It's K-Lano. Today I'm going to be talking about going ghost. Now, the reason I say every man should go ghost at least one point in their life is because when you go ghost, you really truly get to see who you are as a person, because when you're scrolling through social media and all that every single day, you so used to like other people's regulars to the point where you try to make it yours. When you take a step back and delete all the social media for like a month or two, you really get to see like who you are as a person, because you don't see all the trends. You just got yourself and your mind. And doing that, you just truly get to see who you genuinely are as a person, rather than following the trends, riding waves. You really just get to know yourself. And when you go ghost, it's a perfect time to work on your body, your mental state. Like if you're in school, people still gonna see you, but you still grinding. Like it's like a quiet storm. That's what I'm gonna call it. And I personally did this my junior year in high school. I deleted all social medias. Probably the most peaceful point of my life. I only said I was gonna do it for 1 month. I ended up doing it for 3. And the only reason why I got back on it was to like, I never started it, but it was to do what I'm doing now. At the time, I was more focused on my sports, like AAU, football, all that. So at least I was still occupied doing something. The going ghost definitely improved my performance in that, due to the fact that I wasn't scrolling on social media all day. Because when you delete social media, the first thing you realize is how much you depend on it. Like you're gonna open your phone, and it's like muscle memory. Like you gonna try to open your app, like Instagram and all that. It's not even gonna be there. But I say around like week 2, you don't even think about social media. Then it just makes everything 10 times easier, because all the time that you're on social media, we just want all your time to be used effectively when you're on your way to like building yourself up physically and mentally. I feel like that's a perfect way to start your journey, actually, because yeah, social media is cool and all that, but if you really want to know who you are as a person, just delete all that shit so you have nothing but yourself to see who you are. Like, because without the social media, I tended to find like way more hobbies. It forced me to find new hobbies, like playing chess, reading books. I gained a lot of knowledge. Going to the gym, that's really what sparked me to like go to the gym. I literally had nothing else to do. I went to school, practice, that was it. Just watch like positive stuff on YouTube, go to the gym, read, play chess. Everything was real productive, like eating healthy, like focusing on healthy habits. I feel like that 3-month period really sparked my physical and mental journey into what it is now. When you do go ghost, people gonna be like, you acting nonchalant, you acting weird, you change. And it's not really much you could say, because you are changing, and you're not changing to be a dickhead, you're changing for the better, to be the better version of yourself. Because whether they're saying that in school and all that, by the time you graduate, I say 7 or 8 times out of 10, you really never gonna see them people again. Even people you was close with, like it's a lot of people I was cool with in high school, graduated with them, never heard from them again. But that's just how it is. Even in college, when you graduate, you don't got time to be worrying about what other people got going on, especially when you graduate college. Because when you graduate college, you try and find your career to get set on the right path to start your family. But yeah, people definitely gonna notice, and like notice the positive changes. Ask what you doing, and if you're the type of person that wants to help everybody, you'll tell them. And if not, just keep it to yourself. You don't really owe anybody anything, because at the end of the day, you gotta put yourself first. And until you're at your best, I genuinely feel like the only person you should focus on is yourself and yourself only, not nobody else. I'm not saying don't have friends or anything, but if you do, just make sure they're on the same type time and not the type of friends that hold you back, making you do a whole bunch of shit you don't want to do, smoking, drinking, wasting time, or shit like that. Because, I mean, you could do it here and there, but a lot of people that I knew personally was doing it like every day, and I was like, that's not me. So I just went my own way. Did everything I could to be the best version of myself physically and mentally, and it got me to where I'm at now. So every man should go ghost at least one point in their life, even if it's for a month. But like I said in the other video, by the time you hit that month, you're just gonna keep going because, like I said, it takes 30 days to make something a habit. And no social media for 30 days, you're gonna see all the mental benefits. Because in this generation, we generally do waste a lot of time on social media. And it's a absurd, unhealthy amount. I catch myself scrolling here and there, but for the most part, I genuinely need social media for the type of career I'm pursuing within YouTube, because even though it's YouTube, it's still social media, and I have to promote my stuff on social media to get to y'all. What I'm gonna say is that you use social media, don't let social media use you. Because when you let social media use you, you're gonna spend hours and hours on it without even realizing, and your whole day's wasted. But when you use social media, it's gonna bring a whole bunch of positive feedback, a lot of business opportunities, networking. Because think about it, social media, you can literally get in contact with people from literally all around the world in seconds. And if you think of that in a business aspect, that's just extremely convenient, and you could build multiple bonds with people that you would never be able to make bonds with in person due to where they're located. But with the power of social media, it allows you to do everything that you would like. A person that effectively knows how to use social media, knows how to get around the algorithm, is going to be way more successful in life than someone that's just liking funny videos and just wasting time. That's really all I got to say though for today. Every man should go ghost at least one point in their life. Please take this advice, and when you come back, I guarantee you'll be 10 times better physically and mentally. Because when you don't have social media, you're gonna be sitting bored in the house, because at first you're gonna realize all the time that you've been wasting on social media, and it's gonna force you to get up and do something productive. And what I picked up during the journey was going to the gym. And you see how that goes for me. Now I go every single day basically. So yeah, taking the time to yourself and genuinely getting to know who you are as a person is a major investment. I feel like everyone should take that investment into themselves, because you never know, like, when you really take a step back and just reevaluate yourself, that's when I personally feel like you find your purpose. Because when you're on social media, so stuck on what other people got going on, you just thinking of like what you could do to be like them. But at the end of the day, you can't be like nobody except yourself. Everyone has a different reason in the world. So if you just dreaming about living someone else's lifestyle, you're never gonna get there, because they did what worked for them. And you being you have to do what works for you. And taking a step back, reevaluating yourself, taking the time alone, doing different things, seeing what you like and what you don't like, and eventually you're gonna find what you love. And when you do that, keep pursuing it until you master it. Be the best version of yourself, no matter what it is. Because all I really promote on this page as a whole is how to be the best version of yourself physically and mentally. But like I say in every video, be safe. Everybody take this message in and apply it to their personal lives. I guarantee you come back 10 times better. You could unsubscribe from me by the time you're done your journey if you didn't come back any better. I'm 100% confident if you do what I say, you'll come back better physically and mentally, male or female. But always be safe and have a good one. Catch you on the next one.